Friday means it's time for the Roadie Roundup, guys, as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our esteemed panel. Take a look at that trio, starting with, of course, from 92 Pro FM, my ex-wife, Barbie Joe. We'll talk about the alimony later. Matt D'Amato, the diamond guy from Ephraim D'Amato Jewelers, and, of course, Matt Rodriguez, host and producer. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Esteemed.
Yes.
I'm esteemed. I didn't realize.
This is the only time I have.
Yeah, and steamy between two Matts between on the other side of Barbie Joe.
Two Matts and a Barbie.
I was going to say, quite the Barbie Joe sandwich right here. But let's get right to it, guys. A lot of fun topics to chat about here. We are hours away, of course, from tonight's Mega Millions drawing, the jackpot, the third largest in history, an estimated $548 million up for grabs. So if you somehow struck it rich, Barbie Joe, what would you buy? I know that you probably have some ideas.
Oh my goodness. First of all, I probably quit my job. Okay, can I say that out loud? And I would probably, first thing first, travel the world. Like, I would just want to go, like, stop everything I'm doing, travel with a group of, like, my closest family and friends. But then, you know, maybe buy more of a wardrobe. That's a problem with me. I have a clothing problem.
No, you? I would never guess.
Never.
Do you like to shop?
I would travel. That's definitely my first priority.
A great one, and we'll start with this, Matt, with the gentleman here.
Yeah, I would definitely save some money first. I don't want to be like those people.
Oh, man.
That's the safe route.
I don't want to be like the people from those people in the South that just blow it all.
Well, that's true. They have a whole show about what they did with their money.
What not to do.
Save some, then buy everything. Cars, the Red Sox. I mean, I would just buy everything.
Just so you know, I have a price. You could buy me.
Well, let's go.
What is that price? I'm interested to know.
My ex-wife knows all about it.
I do.
How about you, buddy? What would you get?
So I'm with you. I would do the travel thing, but I would hire a camera crew to follow me. Isn't that what we would do?
You just up the ante a bit.
And of course I would take my parents. They're watching right now, so I would definitely take my parents wherever they wanted to go first. And put that money aside.
Right.
I think you take a little bit and then put the money aside, think about it for a year, and then make a decision. Because otherwise you're going to blow it.
Crazy rash decision.
Yeah.
Absolutely, that's what it's all. I mean, after $548 million, after taxes, it's really not worth it. Let's just be honest. I don't know
We can finally settle our divorce with that money.
if you win, we might need to get back together. Okay, here we go.
What's going on here?
I know.
I haven't watched in a while.
It's just why.
Just some chemistry.
It's like The Young and the Restless here.
Daytime.
Days of our lives.
Daytime romance.
Here we go. Moving on, and not a moment too soon. A woman was kicked off a recent flight because of her emotional support squirrel. They say rodents are not allowed on board. I can't imagine why. So this is a crazy story, but we do want to know, is there something that makes you guys feel comfortable? Matt, we'll start here. The squirrel's outlandish, I know, but for you, what would it maybe be?
This makes me feel comfortable right now, being on TV. You know, I don't have some kind of habit. I really don't. I don't have something that I do every time before I perform or some kind of comfort that I go to.
Right.
I'm a little weird like that, I guess. I don't know. I just want to get it over with.
Sure.
Whatever is making me nervous.
Oh, I'm gonna, let's say I'm on a plane, for example, emotionally, I'm gonna make it a party plane and I'm gonna start drinking.
Yeah.
So I don't know who's with me on this flight, but lots of spirits coming my way. Lots of spirits.
Sounds good.
Yes.
I'm all for that.
Sure.
Nothing really. I don't.
You don't have a stuffed animal that you've hung on to since childhood?
No.
No. Yes, you do. We have a photo, I
I
believe.
really don't. Imagine. I really don't. I don't.
Barbie Joe keeps me comfortable.
I think both of these
Yeah.
very comfortable.
I'll take her with me.
How can we continue after that? We'll do our best. Lastly here, shoes, coffee, pet food, and toilet paper are among all things that Americans are willing to splurge on. Seems like an interesting list there, but really running the gamut, if you will. So when it comes to splurging, what's something, Matt, we'll start with you, that you wouldn't hesitate on splurging on?
A car.
A car?
Yes.
Anything, like a dream car?
No, I mean, I just like cars. So if I see something really nice, I'm gonna, try to buy it and see what happens when I go home.
Sure. Keep us posted on that.
Yes.
How about for you, Barbie Joe? When it comes to going nuts, to letting loose, what is it?
Oh yeah, I mean definitely a car. If I could buy like my dream vintage Rolls-Royce convertible, I would. But I have this obsession with buying really extravagant cocktail dresses. I don't know why.
Okay.
I know that sounds like a ridiculous obsession, but I would just go out and buy like a Berta dress. You probably don't know what that is.
Of course I do. I invented them.
Oh,
I wore one at our wedding.
you wouldn't be working here. No. So me, it's skincare. Barbie Joe and I were talking about this. anything, lasers, kind of to
He's
keep
the
face
fantastic plastic?
to keep the face
No.
pickled. I will spend money on that. No questions asked. Yeah.
But if, day to day in your lives, I mean, we know that you love clothes, stuff like that, pet food, things
But I
like that.
splurge on coffee, expensive coffee every
Right.
day. Like when I think of my day-to-day routine and what I consistently do, I have a tendency to do that.
Right.
I would go. I mean, food.
Yes,
I like
me
a nice
too.
meal. I don't cook a lot. I like to go out.
Yeah,
for
best
the
thing I make are
experience.
reservations.
Right. So I'm not afraid to spend some cash on a nice meal.
And if you get that new car, pick us all up.
Yeah,
hit the
definitely.
town.
We're going to dinner. We're going shopping.
Oh, we can go to Ephraim D'Amato Jewelers and buy some new diamonds and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, right. That's where we're spending
And
the
then
money.
we'll go to the Capitol Grill.
Okay.
I'm realizing I didn't really need to be here.
Wait, give me that. No,
Thank you very much to you, Matt. To you, Matt,
Yes,
and of
sir.
course to the lovely ex-Mrs. Brendan Kirby. Always great catching up with our
There's something
Roadie
going on.
Roundup panel.
Yeah.